Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be our anti-haul plus shopping list. First time watching me or my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribe to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley Party of 6. Okay y'all, your girl is super excited today because one, I haven't done an anti-haul plus shopping list in a while, and the reason I haven't done it in a while is because I just felt like wasn't nothing coming out. Like, I feel like once the pandemic hit, everything kind of hit a standstill. No one was putting out makeup or beauty products all like that, but I don't know what July brought, but the makeup and beauty world is on fire. YouTubers are starting brands and just so many things are happening. So many brands are coming out with different products that I am so excited about. Like, usually I'm like, not really interested in a lot of stuff. I am interested in like everything in this video that we're going to talk about today. Okay, so sit back, strap up, and let's talk about some beauty products. Alright, so let's talk about one of those YouTubers who is starting their own brand. So Jackie Aina is coming out with her own brand. It's called Forever Mood, and she's been teasing us all on Instagram for the last like week, and so now she's finally revealed, actually today as I'm filming this, she finally revealed what the product was going to be, and it is actually candles. Did you guys guess that? Like, I know a lot of you have been DMing me and talking to me about what we thought it was. I was heavy on the skincare. Some people thought it might have been a wig line. Some people thought home decor. I guess candles do kind of coincide with home decor, but it is candles. So she came out with 4 different types of candles, and it's called they're called Caked Up, Left on Red, Cuffing Season, and what did I say? Mind Your Business? Matcha Business. Matcha, like matcha tea. Matcha Business. So there's 4 different types of candles. They're going to be available on August 4th. Probably if you want all the information, you should follow the Instagram of her brand, Forever Mood. I am very excited for Jackie Aina. I think she always like fights for black women in the beauty community, and I'm just happy she's starting her own brand, and I'm also happy that it's not like makeup, you know? I feel like makeup is the easy route to go, especially for beauty gurus. I guess it's the only, not the only, but I guess it's what they know and what people know them for. So a lot of people do a makeup brand, but she said, no, I'm gonna do something different. So I think the candle is a great idea. I don't know a price for them, but if they're not too expensive, I don't really need any more candles, but I would definitely purchase a couple to support. So speaking of YouTubers, Desi Perkins is another YouTuber that is starting her own brand. She also did not go the makeup route, and she's going the sunglass route. I actually have several of her Desi and Key sunglasses. Key is like my favorite sunglass brand. I have probably about 12 pairs of them at this point, and so Desi had a collaboration with them a couple years ago or last year or something like that, but it looks like she's now coming out with her own sunglass line. She was probably sitting around thinking those glasses were such a hit, I could be making money for my damn self, and I feel that, okay? Those glasses were always sold out. Anytime I went to look for them, there were several that were just like always sold out. So congrats to her. I think that's awesome. I have enough sunglasses, so I probably won't be purchasing any, but I just think it's great to see YouTubers, you know, go beyond YouTube and doing big things. So I'm really excited for this line. And these will be available July 31st. So another YouTuber has come out with their own brand, One Size, I think it's called. Yeah, One Size, and that's Patrick Starr. I feel like Patrick Starr just has such a sweet soul. Like, that's what he gives me when I see him. And he came out with 2 products in his makeup line. And this one is, let me see, the 2 products are the Makeup Dissolving Mist and then also the Go Off Makeup Removing Wipes. I I actually already purchased the makeup dissolving mist from Sephora. I'm waiting on it to get here, so I will definitely have a review for you guys either here on YouTube or on Instagram once it gets here and I try it out. I'm very excited about that. I don't have anything like a makeup dissolving mist, so just extra excited to see how it works. The mist was $24 that I bought, and then the remover wipes are $15. Probably won't be purchasing those, but again, congrats to Patrick Starr. Alright, so there's just so much to talk about. Let's keep going. Mentok Cosmetics has actually come out with new bronzers. So if you guys remember, I actually tried Mentok Cosmetics maybe a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. I tried their foundation and I wasn't the hugest fan of it. But they're actually coming out with bronzers. I've seen a few people talk about them. They're already on the market, and from what I can see and from the reviews that I've read, people actually really love them. So I have just bought a ton of new bronzers, as you guys know, so I'm not going to purchase these right now at least, but this is a black owned brand and I would definitely support if you're in the market for a new bronzer. They have 4 different shades and they're $22 each. So y'all know I'm a huge fan of Hourglass. They just came out with a new mascara. Now, I'm a huge fan of Hourglass, but I'm not a huge fan of high-end mascaras. Y'all know that as well. But they've come out with the Unlocked mascara, and it's in the prettiest like gold packaging. I haven't heard any reviews about it yet, but I don't know if it's anything like other Hourglass products. Hourglass, they do amazing stuff. So if you're in the market for another high-end mascara, you could definitely check that one out. I will not be purchasing that one. Going back to bronzers, Gucci has come out with some new bronzers as well as a new finishing powder. The finishing powder, that actually came out maybe like a month or so ago, but it's only available in the UK. Now they came out with the bronzers. It was on Sephora's website, but Sephora ran, like they sold out before I even got a chance to get it. So I ended up purchasing it from Selfridges, which is a UK based store, and it's actually on its way here. So those, I did purchase the powder and I also purchased the bronzer. So I'm really excited to see how those work. They were not cheap, honey. What did I pay? The bronzer was $62 and the powder was $50. So they're very expensive. However, I wanted to try them out, so I ended up picking them up. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on those as well. Another collaboration, MAC and Teyana Taylor. I know you guys have seen this because it's been everywhere. This is already out. I won't be purchasing anything from this, but I do love Teyana Taylor. I just feel like the brand's a little too neon for me. I mean, they have some wearable stuff, but I'm just not into the whole neon theme. But if you want to try some MAC products or get some new MAC products with some great limited edition packaging, then you may be in the market for this. So this collaboration has 4 lipsticks, 4 lip glosses, 4 lip pencils, and then also a mineralized skin finish. Like I said, I do really love Teyana Taylor, and I was eyeing that mineralized skin finish. I used to love the MAC mineralized skin finishes, and I haven't had one in such a long time. I wonder if the formula is the same, because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like now that I think back, I don't love that like dry formula. That was more of a drier powder formula, and I don't love that formula. So I wonder if they've changed the formula on those. I feel like they kind of need to update some of their products. MAC is kind of one of those iconic brands that will always have products that you can use, but I also feel like at a certain point you need to start updating formulas, you know, updating formulas to keep up with what people are using now and how powder highlighters feel. Because when I think of a powder highlighter, they're soft. Like the ones I love are really soft. They're not like that dry formula. So I don't know, I just feel like MAC needs to kind of start updating some of their formulas, not all, because some of the things work amazingly, but I think they need to start doing some updates. I almost forgot about this collaboration. This is a collaboration between Pure Cosmetics and Raw Beauty Christy. So if y'all don't watch Raw Beauty Christy here on YouTube, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. I mean, honestly, she's one of the best, and her reviews are just so thorough and so amazing. I love her channel. Like, if you guys have never checked her out, I would definitely check her out. But Pure Cosmetics came out with some lashes and also some eyeshadows, and it's like a double palette, so you get 18 shadows, and then they came out with 2 pairs of lashes. First of all, I think these shadow colors are absolutely gorgeous, and I wish I would have been able to get my hands on it, but it sold out before I had a chance to. They are doing, I believe they are doing restock orders now, so you can get it, but it won't ship until, I think, until like the end of August, which I thought was just a long time away. I may not even be interested in it by then, so I did not purchase it. But if you were able to get your hands on it, congrats to you. And if you like these colors and you don't have a lot of eyeshadows, I just like I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and I didn't need it, but I would have gotten it had it still been in stock, if that makes any sense. But for $34, I think that's a great price for 18 shadows. I love Raw Beauty Christie, and definitely support her if you're in the market for eyeshadows. Okay, have y'all seen this product right here? This is the Becca Cosmetics Zero Collection, and they're coming out with something called a no pigment virtual foundation. When I saw this, I was like, this is so gimmicky. Like, so, okay, free from pigment, so it's clear. And it uses their light blur technology to diffuse light around the face, blur imperfections, and smooth the appearance of skin. I'm like, so it's a primer? Because it's not a foundation. Like, what is it? Is it like, to me, that sounds like a primer. And I'm like who? I don't understand. Maybe I just don't understand the concept. But when I look at it and listen to the description, that's a primer. So it doesn't have a price, but I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like they're calling it a foundation, but it's really a primer. And it's like, I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know if y'all saw this and if you plan on purchasing it, because I'm so confused by the whole thing. I feel like it's just all a big gimmick and it's unnecessary. I won't be purchasing it, but I'd love to know if you guys are interested in purchasing it. Oh, I know y'all been waiting for this. Fenty Skin, honey. I talked about this with you guys months ago on probably 2 anti-hauls ago. I talked to y'all about Fenty Skin and about her coming out with a skincare line, but we didn't know when, we didn't know what. Well, hunty, it has been revealed, baby. And so my skincare routine is pretty good. I like what I'm using. I actually just posted a video showing you guys my nighttime skincare routine, so I will link it up here if you haven't seen it. But baby, I'm about to risk it all for Rihanna, okay? She about to get all these coins, baby. I want to try the products. I want to try them all. I'm so excited for Fenty Skin. It comes out on July 31st, and the first few products, let me tell you guys what the first few products are going to be. So she's starting with 3 products, and they're going to be a cleanser, a toner, and a day cream with SPF. Just give me 3 of each, you know what I'm saying? Just put 3 of each in the cart, all right? I cannot wait. Y'all know I stand for some Fenty, so I'm very excited. The packaging is very Fenty-esque. It reminds me of the makeup packaging, but it's very cute. It's very simple. I just love Rihanna. I love Fenty. When Auntie Riri says to buy Fenty Skin, you buy Fenty Skin. Like, that's what happens. So that's what we're going to do. So I am definitely picking that up. Laura Mercier, another one that I'm gonna need to get. Laura Mercier is actually coming out with a new shade in her translucent loose powder. Y'all know I love the original Laura Mercier translucent powder, but she came out with a medium deep. Was it medium deep or deep? What was that, like last year? She came out with a deeper shade. It's too deep for me to use all over the face, but now she's coming out with the shade called Honey, and that's good for medium skin tones. And I mean, it'll be perfect for my skin to use all over the face, which I really, really, really love. And that's available July 29th. So very, very soon. I'm gonna be waiting at the door, well, at Sephora's website, to grab that. And then Too Faced, honey. Too Faced is giving me life. Too Faced is coming out with the Born This Way Matte 24-hour foundation. So y'all know I just started loving the regular Born This Way foundation. Well, now they're coming out with the Born This Way matte, and I'm like, hallelujah, I'm going to need to try that. Run it. All right. It is, how much is it? $40, and they're going to have 35 shades. It's going to be matte, not flat. Available in 35 shades, weightless, oil-free and oil controlling, transfer resistant, waterproof, non-acnegenic, fragrance-free, medium to full buildable coverage, and infused with coconut water, hyaluronic acid, and alpine rose. What? Yes, I want it. Run it. So I'm hoping the shades are comparable to the regular Born This Way foundation. I know my shade is Brulee now, so that's the shade I'll be ordering. Like, I'll be on Sephora's website when that comes out, ready to purchase. So Patrick Ta, which is another brand that I love. You guys know I love his lip glosses. I love his blushes. Just absolutely love them. So he's coming out with 3 new products actually. There's going to be a lip mask, a dewy milk mist, which is, it says it's glass skin in a mist, weightless replenishing spray with a luminous finish for a glow, so you get a glow. And then they also are coming out with a face and body balm. Now this is a collection that I will probably pass on. Maybe I'll try the lip mask later on down the road. Maybe I'll add that to my to buy list for later on down the road. But for right now, I'm gonna pass on all 3 of these products. Yeah, none of them just speak to me right now. So a few more products. e.l.f. actually came out with these cheek duos. They're called bite-sized face duos. So on my eyes today, I'm actually wearing the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow quad. So I guess they're expanding the bite-size line, and they're doing these bite-size face duos. And so some of them are bronzers and highlighters, some of them are blushes and highlighters. I ordered like 3 or 4. They're only $3 each, so they're very inexpensive. Same with the eyeshadow palettes, and so I was like, sure, I'll try a few. So I ordered like 4 of them, so they're on their way here. I'm excited to give those a try. I may have to do another full face of e.l.f. look just to show off the products, but they look really, really pretty, and I never really have problems with e.l.f.'s makeup. Even the cheaper lines, like the $3 line, never have an issue with e.l.f.'s makeup. This is a $3 eyeshadow quad. That's all I have on my eyes, and the shadows are gorgeous. So Pat McGrath came out with a new mascara. Again, high-end mascaras just really aren't for me. But if you're in the market for one, also another black-owned brand, Pat McGrath is a great brand to start with. This mascara is $30. So that's pretty expensive, but it says it gives your lashes volume, and you just get fuller, stretched, more defined lashes. She also has bundle deals with the mascara inside of it, so you can get like the mascara, an eyeliner, and an eye pencil for $76. So if you do want to bundle some products, you have the option to do so. That's really expensive for a mascara, in my opinion. That's just not really my thing. Like, the mascara would have to like put itself on my eyes for me to purchase a $30 mascara. But if you like high-end mascaras, Pat McGrath. So last but not least, of course, we have to have Colorpop products in this video because Colorpop is always pumping out something new. But they came out with this freckle pen. So you can use it to draw freckles on your face like some people do. I don't understand that trend. I think freckles are gorgeous if they're natural, but I don't understand drawing them on. I don't know. That's not anything that I do. But if you're interested, e.l.f. has a freckle pen for you to do so. So there's 2 shades, soft brown, and then there is dark brown, and they're $8 a piece. So of course, super affordable, like Colorpop products tend to be. But that is it, you guys. Those are all of the new products coming out. There are definitely a bunch more products that I didn't talk about, but those are just the ones that I was either excited about or thought were questionable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys will have to let us all know down below if you're going to buy any of the products that we talked about today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.